Hey everyone, welcome to episode 3. Now we have a bunch of goodies we just shopped for, ready to make a new episode. And why don't we start off by looking at our new combine. Now mind you, I still have my old one. We'll be selling that off, but that is something we're going to get into a little bit later. So right now we have the TF76, and I am very happy to say that it mounts to this header here, which is a 30-foot draper header with the air tube here. Really nice touch. I really like that. It gives a sense of realism. The combines that we use on our farm have this air tube here as well, so that is great news. Normally this combine would only take the where is it now? There it is. This TX32 header, which is 4.0 meters, which is smaller than the little Bison header. So I was very concerned, but lucky for me, the 30-footer fits perfectly. Now, speaking of things that fit really perfectly, we have our new T5 New Holland at 99 horse. We might as well call it 100. We're going to add this loader to it and the pallet forks. Then we got the 50-foot gooseneck we just leased, simply to move everything from point A to point B. On the yard side of things, yeah, there's still some of my old stuff you can see. On the yard side of things though, you can see we have most of our old equipment, but I added a workshop because yes, workshop is very handy, and I've been needing it for a while. As you can tell by my money, I've been doing a lot of work, doing some side missions and whatnot, so I have not been focusing on my farm. You can tell the SWATs are still all there. The first thing on the list of things to change and to fix is the truck. First of all, it's got 3.7 hours. Repairs are about 3/4, so we'll get there. I should really add a fuel tank here as well. But what we're really going for is the customization here. But I want this gooseneck. Now I'm pretty sure we could have gooseneck inside of this box. There you go, we do have it. And that is exactly what I was going for. This way I can load up stuff in it as well as use my gooseneck. Now I believe that was all I really needed. So we're going to customize that for $100. That is a bargain. There we go, gooseneck ball mounted. While we're here, we might as well grab the washer and give it a little rinse. It's definitely been doing its job. It has really been going through the paces with me. There's a lot of handprints on this truck for some reason. They look oddly a bit creepy if we're being honest. Oh well. There, something like that. Truck is nice and clean. We can put that away, and we will bring the truck to the shop, and we will pick up a bunch of goodies. We'll see you at the shop. Here we are. We're at the store shop, whatever you want to call it, and we're ready to start moving some of our goods. So I'm hoping that this gooseneck is going to be more useful than the bumper hitch that we had in the previous episode, because that trailer really did a number on our truck. But it's alright. Now, if I can remember how this beaver tail opens up, we're going to get our stuff moved before the end of the hour. There we go. What should we load first? Maybe we'll grab that tractor. We'll put that loader to it. Oh, this thing is slick, quite quick. So 100 horse should definitely open up a few more doors for us. I'll probably have to sell the little 47 horse Massey, just so we don't keep too many tractors on the yard. Or maybe I keep it. Should I keep it? I mean, I always could. And just have 3 tractors on the yard. I guess I always have had that rule of only 2 tractors until much later. But who's to say I can't? have 3 right away. Now you guys let me know what you think. Let's go back. We'll grab this combine as well. The poor Ford is gonna have such a chore. That is not even remotely close to the ramp. Yeah, this is what happens when you back up really poorly. Looks like the truck will be back to pick up the header yet. Or maybe I reset my Massey to go grab his loader and it can bring the header wagon back. Is this gonna fit? That's a bit iffy. Oh my, I should have gone with the extensions, as you can see. So it's pretty apparent to me that this is not going to work. Alrighty, maybe the combine's got to bring its own header home. And I'm making more destruction as we go. So we should unfold the combine. Now this combine is supposed to have double the capacity as well as double the header capacity of the old combine. So that should really help speed things up. And I'm really looking forward to that. So we'll go ahead and bring the combine on home. And we'll see you guys back at the yard. Well, there you can see it. It's quite the difference. And I actually want to pull this pipe out because I noticed when I pulled it out, it goes really tall. And so what I want to do, I want that pipe to stay there. I want to see what this one does because I think this one didn't even go. Yeah, there is no comparison. This little combine was having so much trouble trying to load into that little wagon, and I don't think I'll be having that problem with the New Holland here. That is wonderful news. I cannot wait to try the New Holland. But we might not even be doing any combining today because we got a lot of baling to do. And we're going to upgrade this baler. Even though we barely used it, we know how it works. And since it is a time to upgrade, we will upgrade. As well as the seeders, the cultivators are going, and the fertilizer. But this front end lifter, it stays because it's awesome. And we need to adjust this trailer here as well because we want to make this a gooseneck attacher. That should make for some great towing. And without any more talking, let's go back to the shop and see if we can bring some equipment home. Well, now if I don't have the most colorful assortment of equipment, still have the old Ford and then a brand new New Holland. See, I really wish I could have gotten old Ford or Fordson, but seeing as they didn't have any, I had to go with the next in horsepower class. And yeah, we got the old Massey with a loader on it now, and the old Massey 20B. A lot of fun. So we do need to update that trailer yet. We'll get to it. But what we really need to do is get to baling. And I want to see if there isn't a baler that'll fit for 100 horse. 70 horse for a round baler. Now there was an old modded one I wanted to check out. It was a New Holland right here. 95 horse. Look at that. That is perfect for what we need. I believe we will be buying that. And it looks like we got a bunch of fun things we can try. New Holland red. Why don't we just slap on some stainless rims while we're here. And New Holland old. Wow. Bunch of different colors. Black matte and gloss US. I kind of want to see it stay yellow, honestly. And we have different tires. Those Michelins look really good, honestly. But the Lizard offers quite a few different tire specs. And what about these Michelins? Oh, these are the balloons. Or the cargo. I kind of like those balloons, honestly. Now the design here, what are we looking at? With an extinguisher? I would assume it's somewhere on there. Oh, up in the front. Look at that. And an extinguisher, but it's in the back. And all extinguishers. Well, you can never have too many, right? So that's what we'll do. A cork registration. I guess that's the plate, maybe? Claire. Kevin. Carlo. Okay, it's a bunch of different Irish towns from the look of it. Limerick registration. Perfect. Who doesn't want Limerick? And refill, manual refill on those? For the sake, fill twine automatically. There's a bunch of different options, and I'm guessing I want to fill everything automatically. So that's a hefty little purchase there. We will buy. Perfect. We do need some baling technology. We need the stacker. That one right there, or do we just want this wagon? I think we'll grab the wagon. I think that'll do great. So we can buy that as well. 70,000. My goodness, yeah, that's where all your money stays. And we do have some forks we could grab, but I don't like those forks in particular. So I won't grab those. I can't think of anything else. We have a mower, a little sickle mower we're going to try first before we go into bigger mowers. And we do want to switch seasons on very shortly now, so we won't get into bigger mowers just yet. Now, as far as our loading wagon, I believe our last one was this one here, 30 horse, but I am sure we can do better. Let me see the 30 horse. It had a 7,000 liter capacity, and here we have 23,000 liter capacity, so that's beautiful. I'm pretty sure I could even pull this one, no sweat, at 34,000. Why don't we grab this one, and we will buy as well. You know what? Let me see what the time is. Oh, it's actually just perfect. I think I'm gonna lease this time, because I don't imagine us using the loading wagons a lot, so I will lease it. Perfect. So now we need to go to our garage and get rid of a bunch of stuff that we won't be needing. So there's this baler, for example. We'll get rid of that. We will get rid of this old loading wagon. I'm pretty sure we can get rid of the seeder, but we won't worry about it. This disc harrow is gone. This cultivator is gone. This combine header is gone. This little combine can leave. That's good. Is there anything else I'm missing here? I don't believe so. That looks good. Now with all my vehicles being here, I don't imagine I'll be able to get to the shop unless I reset one of the vehicles there. So I might have to reset my truck again. Well, we're trying out our forage wagon here, and gotta say, the capacity is so much better than that little one. I really do enjoy it. So we already got the side of the field all cleared off. I'm gonna do one more pass, and I think the rest we will bale. I just know I can't do too much baling because there's only a limited amount of bales I can make, and then the game won't allow me to make any more, so there's no point in making too many bales, is there? So I'll try to make as many bales as I can, and whatever's left I'm going to have to throw into the silos, since that's where all of this loose straw is getting put into anyway. Right now in the silo we're at almost 200,000 liters of straw, which is great. So what I want to do now, I want to grab our baler, and because you know how I do things, we're going to try hooking the baler up to the smallest tractor just for the fun of it and see if it'll pull it, or if it'll actually be able to run it. If not, no sweat. Then we'll go grab this one and see how this one pulls it, and we'll move forward until we need to actually get our T5. But it's always kind of fun to torture the machines, if you will. Just makes for more entertainment for me. And there's a little yellow tractor. We'll bring this one away, and let's see if we can torture little yellow here. Right off the bat, I can tell that this baler is massively oversized. Okay, PTO runs. I heard a little beep. It's a good sign. You can tell PTO is shaking. Good sign it's running. You can see the combs working, the augers. Now, let's toggle cruise control and see what happens. It is actually running this baler, which is very impressive. Not convincingly, but it is running it. There we have our Limerick plate. Very cool. I like it. I really do. But we're not here to waste all of our time. So I'm gonna stop while we're still going and lift up, turn off, and unhook. Oh nice, that jack is cranking up. That's really cool. It's a nice little touch by whoever designed that modded baler. Okay, so we don't even need to worry about using the Massey. What is it, 375 or 275? The red one anyway, because we know it'll pull it all right. I think I'm gonna get right into it, and we're gonna just jump right into the New Holland and go from there, because we know that the New Holland will pull it easier than anything else. And we bought this because it was supposed to provide a lot of power. So here we go. Let's bring that tractor on back. There we are. You can lower and turn on again and set cruise control. Now let's see what we do. It's got some beeping going on. Interesting. I have not seen inside of this unit yet, so kind of curious. Typical New Holland, I would say. Get your little safety tool there. Looks good. Real nice. A little bit of a GPS unit there. I think that's alright. Nice big window. Looks like light controls there. Yeah, it's a nice tractor. I'm not sure what the beeping is all about, but it looks like we do have a bale counter at the bottom, so we can see how many bales we made. And yes, we can reset bale counter for each field, so we have total how many the baler did in total, and also for every field we can reset, so we can count our bales. Very nice touch again. When we go uphill, it seems like it struggles a bit, so yeah, the baler is definitely a little hefty. I'm glad I didn't use the little ones to pull this going up this hill. It doesn't seem like much of a hill, but there is. It's just a slight incline, and we were dropping down to 4 clicks an hour there for a little bit, but it's starting to pick up now, and I have a feeling as we go to the next round we're gonna be picking up a fair bit of speed. Let's take a look and see which row we want to grab next. Yeah, if we do skip 2, then that should turn out just nicely. There we are. 6 bales so far, yeah. There we go. See, now we're really picking up speed. 16 clicks an hour, that's probably all the baler will handle, so that's why it's not allowing me to go faster than that. But this is definitely going a bit quicker. I really like the spacious layout that this, like there's so much glass, it looks really nice. We're coming up to the end of the field here now. Final row. And we're making somewhere to the tune of about 50 bales. Give or take a few. That's not a bad haul, I would say. And we gotta go collect them all yet. Here we are. And we'll probably end up storing them at the buildings by the cattle farm. Getting ready for when we finally do get cattle. Well, there were a few minor hiccups, I would say, but all in all, not too bad. This thing handled the baler decently well. I can't say I want to upgrade right away, because it did pull it for what it was worth. And I think this little T5 is definitely going to be quite the asset for us. Now, we could probably use the red Massey to collect all of the... Oh, why am I going so fast? I'm thinking maybe grab the red Massey and we'll do the bale collection with that. Just so that all the machinery get a little bit of playtime in every episode. If that makes sense at all. Now, for those of you who don't remember where the cattle farm is, I'm going to be showing you that. But let's take a moment to appreciate how socially distanced these bales are. That don't look right at all. Let's hope they don't fall all over the place once we unload them, because that would be truly annoying. Okay, I was going to show you guys where the cattle barns were, but I had a sneeze coming in and I didn't want to sneeze all over my mic, so I had to quickly shut off the video and move the mic. So here we are, we're almost there. You can tell on the right hand side of the road is where the cattle pens are, and on the left hand side is where the shelters are. And I believe there's supposed to be bunkers where these light cement pads are. You can see corners. I think it's just an open bunker. You don't really put up walls for some reason. Not sure what the idea there is, but it is what it is. I would love to move these buildings because I think they're kind of useless as they are with all the junk around them. But thing is, they are here and I can't find any way to delete them, so therefore I have to be okay with it. Unless I want to start from scratch, there might not be any buildings there, but I have not tested that theory yet. So we're gonna try to place them relatively far to this end and see what it does. I'm gonna pull a little bit straighter if I can. And perhaps, oh, that's a little far out. Maybe I'll unload them here. Let's see if they fall on us. Oh yeah, one of them had a fall because of this goofy stacking system. So we'll get that to fold up again and we'll be off getting our second load. I guess we'll probably just place them beside. Start making a retaining wall. There's literally just 3 bales left, so I think I'll leave them right on this wagon. We won't even worry about bringing them over to the pile just yet, since it's all just straw anyway. And we can park this underneath the building that we have for all of our wagons. Let's put it back in transporting position. Yeah, the tractor handled it amazingly. We have 3 full stacks of 16. I think we're ready to turn on seasons. What do you guys think? It'll probably end up being early spring, so that should be really cool. And we might have to go and see if we could start planting or something. I'm looking forward to seeing what seasons will do to this map.